Well, this worked out well. Hello, truckers, drivers, and adventurers. I am the Killer Awesome Trucker here at the West Valley City. Is it West Valley City? No, Salt Lake City. Terminal, Swift Terminal. I do have another load. Well, we don't pick it up until tomorrow morning, as early as 2 o'clock in the morning. And then delivery won't be until the following day at 5 in the morning. And it's going all the way back to Las Vegas. We'll go into those details in a little bit. I guess that's all they could give me. And hopefully they will hook me up with some layover pay, because I'm pretty much going to be sitting here all day. Oh, well, not quite sitting. I've got things I can do, right? Y'all know me. All right. So one thing I discovered with my new truck is that it doesn't have a chock block. I discovered that when I was in St. George at the Costco there, because they wanted me to put a chock block down and they didn't have one available. So I'm like, oh yeah, no problem, just grab it out of my little storage. Nope, wasn't there. I thought I grabbed it from my old truck. So that's a bummer. So yeah, they don't have one here. They do have a screwdriver though. You better hope they do. Freaking, an auto shop better have a screwdriver. They better have several of them. If they don't have a screwdriver, holy crap. But I'm gonna try to get that suction cup mount from my GPS out of that steering wheel column. Hey man, be careful. Did you get out? Look. Okay, so there's a couple of screws here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one out here first, and watch the whole truck come apart or something. Oh no, it's not the right one. Ah! Oh crap, it's not the right size. Dang it. I found something. My wife got this for me a while ago. I don't have a Phillips, or I have a Phillips on here, but it's too small. But I've got the flathead that I can turn here. All right. Are you kidding me? I guess I'm gonna have to get that other one out too. Got it. Had to tear apart the truck to get it, but I got it. Okay, we're gonna talk about where we're picking up and where we're delivering to. We are going to Toole, Utah, right here. We're going to be picking up here from the Cabela's distribution center here. Once again, we don't have a 3D view, just kind of like the last time. But that's pretty easy and pretty simple there. Let's go ahead and take a look at like where we're going to be going in. I think that is probably, it's either over here or it's over here. I'm going to say it's probably this right here. Well, no, there's stuff there. Probably over here, I'm guessing. I don't know. The Zonar will tell us, should tell us, where we go in at. It does look like I can set our little guy down here. Well, this looks like the way in, doesn't it? Maybe. That's gated. That may not be the way in. There is this. It's hard to see because I think this is it right here. Let's see. Do we have a... Yes, we do. Let's see if this is it. That looks right. Okay, so it's over here. So when you set up your GPS, put your pin right over here in this area, so that way you can get routed to the correct side. Okay, let's take a look at our delivery. And we're going right back to Las Vegas. We're going to a Bass Pro Shops right here. And yeah, looks like we got ourselves a 3D view here. Okay. Where are the docks? Oh, right here. Well, look at that. You can see the Silverton sign right there. Oh my goodness, the lag on this is pretty bad. Okay. I think that's it right there, the docks. Ooh. Well, what is the best way in here? I don't think that's the way. You ask me? I would say coming in from here and just going straight down. That might be a bit of a tight turn. I think it's better than this, although this does have a curve right here. We'll have to see when we get there. But just come down here. And yeah, you're going to have to come down here. Swing. You have to swing that trailer and either come down like this and then back it straight in. You gotta love when you go like this and the trailer like takes forever to like get behind you, and then back it in, or come around, turn it like this so you can angle the trailer in this direction. Maybe do it at a blind 45 or something like that. But this is definitely wider over here, so we don't want to come this way. But yeah, I think that is probably going to be the way to do it. Let's see. Can we get out and look? It does appear we can. Okay. This is what it's going to look like. Oh, I think we definitely have room to turn there. So we'll have to come over here. Look at the tracks. So we'll come over here and turn it. Might be hard to turn into this area here. You may have to actually pull straight through there. But yeah, just basically watch your trailer, get that trailer pointed. I might have to use my backup camera just so that way I know, or get out and look, and point it to the dock that you need to back up in. It's not impossible. It's definitely not impossible. It might take a little bit of extra effort, but it's definitely doable. It's not like some of these places where, it was never meant for a 53-foot trailer, and that's where you hear rookies hitting things and stuff like that because, they're doing backing maneuvers in areas that they really shouldn't be doing. They're not ready for it yet. Like I said, I've said this before that there are places that I know I can do. It's going to take a little bit of work, but I know I can do it. And this is one of them. Then there's going to be places where, no thanks. I'm not even going to try. But yeah, this is our delivery site, so should be just fine. Good morning. We are going to be taking off here to go get the load. We do have our fuel stop here, but in order to get to the fuel island, I would either have to go through it the wrong way and U-turn around, or go out, not U-turn at the street. It's too sharp, but like go around the block and come back. The facility here is on the way back, so I think it's just better if we just go pick up the load and then come back here, fill up, take off, and head south. We're heading back to Vegas again. So let's go get that load and I will meet you there. Okay, actually, there was room to make a U-turn right outside the gate. It was pretty wide, and then plus there's a turnoff that goes into that other fueling thing. I forget what it's called. But yeah, no, there was plenty of room to make a U-turn and then come back through. So, all right. Time to fill her up. We're here at the shipper. Look at this. Look at this. You see how I'm coming in here? I know how to back. I just didn't have a good freaking truck. This is so exciting. We've got our trailer here. Remember to do your tug test, because the last time when we were picking up this the empty trailer, I tugged twice and it came loose. Yeah, so do your tug test and then make sure your release arm is in. And so you don't forget, do your hoses, your landing gear, and then do your pre-trip on the trailer, where you go down here and you make sure the locking jaws are around the kingpin. All right, don't skip that stuff, because there's people that they think it's hooked up and it's not, and they take off and the trailer falls. Don't be that person. Okay, I did my pre-trip. I went ahead and got a drink ready for myself. I've got to stay away from soda, whether it's sugar or the zero soda. It's giving me headaches now, so I need to stay away from it. So I've got like Kool-Aid type of stuff, right? Just the flavored packets. Got some snacks, and we're gonna get going. I got a place that we're gonna be taking a break. You'll love it. You're gonna love it. But also something else that you're gonna like is the drive. One thing I didn't mention on the last episode is that when I was driving, the music I was playing, I was playing video game music, but more specifically, I was playing C418, who did Minecraft. So as I'm driving, I'm hearing the Minecraft music, and I'm seeing, the countryside and stuff, and it's just like being in Minecraft and traveling. It's kind of cool. So I'm going to do a POV drive, and we're going to have some Minecraft music to it. Let me know what you think. we're here at a Love's. This is not too bad of a Love's. The parking on this one is actually pretty good. So they're few and far between. Most of the Love's that I've seen have been absolute trash. This is a good one though. And it's a good one for another reason. Why? Well, get out and look. Holy hell, it's the company that hit me on my last truck. Wouldn't that be something if that was the same driver? Alright, so I didn't even realize I parked next to Covenant Transport. Here it is, folks. Taco John's at a Love's. See? Now, I love this Love's because it has Taco John's. It's potato ole time. You know I had to get the potato olays, right? Then I got a steak and it was like steak and egg breakfast burrito and a Chipotle ranch taco right there. And then I got like 3 large things of potato olays to take home to my family. Because we don't have a Taco John's at home. All right, so I got the potato olays. And I got myself another charging cable because I keep misplacing things. They keep falling into, I don't know, holes or something. Now, I was going to make a stop in Beaver, and I was going to go get my Monte Cristo, but we'll just have to do that the next time we come up here. And I'm actually thinking of coming back to Utah and maybe work in the Walmart refrigerated for a week. So, I don't know. Guess you're going to have to stay tuned to the channel, huh? We're in North Las Vegas at Morton's Travel Plaza. A friend of mine who I went to the academy with told me about this place. It's pretty big, but out that way is a lot more full. There were a couple of spots that could have backed into, but I don't park in between 2 trailers unless I have to. I'm just, you know, at a shipper receiver is one thing because those trailers aren't going to sit there and pull their phones out and film you and yell at you and stuff. So I can take the time that I need to get it in there. You know, at a truck stop or something like that, you got people pulling out their phones because they got nothing else better to do than to, you know, film old Swifty Swift so they can, you know, put it on Bonehead Truckers and make some money so they can go buy themselves a soda water and a cheeseburger. But, you know, whatever. You do you. The thing is I don't want to deal with it unless I have to deal with it. So I came all the way over here to the back, and it worked out. Anyway, there's a Swifty Swift right there. He's going to get his soda water and cheeseburger. I came through here, and I just did a blind side back. I mean, there's nothing over here, and there's only that one guy there. And I only needed to do 1 pull-up, but, you know, I got it in here no problem. I didn't have to go all the way over there and turn around and all this other jazz. So I'm saying, if you get a chance to practice your blindside backing, do it. Do it. Do it. The plan was to get here by 3, and I got here by 3. So I got here on schedule, my schedule. So as far as my trip planning and everything and my time management, there you go. I mean, I planned out, you know, my arrival and departure times, when I was taking my break, all that stuff. You know, and I figured it out on, I think it was 55 miles per hour, which gave me a buffer. So, in case there's construction or traffic or something, it helps create a little bit of a buffer, you know, just in case I need it. And it worked out great. So there you go. Now this is interesting. There is a hotel right here next to the truck stop. So if you wanted to park your truck and just get out of it for a little bit, you could. This is not too bad of a place to take a 34. Get out of your truck, get out, look, and get yourself into like a real room for a couple of days. That's not bad. They even have a pool. Oh no, see, now that's cool. Well, yeah, I mean a pool is cool, of course, but with it being summer and stuff, oh, that's kind of nice. Okay, I'm gonna put this down on my list of favorites. Of course there are slot machines. It wouldn't be Vegas without it. And how convenient. There's even an ATM here so you can get some money. Yeah, you got a few drop trailers here. It's going to be my way out right there. Okay, it's morning. Got about a couple more minutes here and I can go ahead and roll out. Pre-trip is done. And got about 20 minutes or so to get there. It's currently 4:15 and the unload is at 5. So I'll meet you there. Wouldn't you know, the way I want to go is blocked. Now I got to try to figure out how in the heck to get around. Of course it's dark, so it's not really easy to see. This is the right way. He's just pulling the barricades off. Okay, so the fella told me to come down here over to the left, and that docks would be right over here, but he said there was no room. So I parked over here on the side so I can get out and look at that. No. I want to be able to look at what look at what I'm looking at here. Okay, there's package pickup. And I believe these are the docks here. And he had said there was no room. Yeah. So we're going to be turning right here and then making a hard right here. Heck, we can even start turning right over there too to swing the trailer around. Okay, so here it is. I'm wondering if we have to move this trailer. I bet you that's what we're going to have to do. We're probably going to have to move this trailer. Take the other one, back it in. So this may just be a drop, but we're going to have to shuffle things around. I'm not really picking anything up, but I think this is it. Especially when it says notice, please ring bell. Okay, so that is the loaded trailer. And as I suspected, they're having me pull out the empty trailer, setting it right here. I'll disconnect, dock the other one up. There is another road here, but that is thinner than this one. And I'm thinking about the trailer. I want to make sure I can get around the corner. I can do it here. So be sure you get out and look, and I don't mean backing, just look at your surroundings so that way you can plan accordingly. Remember, get extras of these. I'm in need of getting this thing replaced. Look at that. That looks a lot better. Alright, so loaded trailer is in the dock. I'm hooked up to the empty. Did the pre-trip around it, make sure it was good. I can't do the empty call because it was marked down as a live load and it's not letting me put it in as a drop trailer. So I had to send a free form and say, hey, update my e-call. I had to remove an empty trailer and place it in its spot. And I put down the trailer number. So, all right, Gonna head over to the Swift drop yard, and we'll wrap things up. All right, we had a little bit of a challenge here getting this thing in because the truck over there, it was hard to get around it, but there's a couple of people that came out and helped me, which I thought was pretty cool. And then there was one guy that was coming, oh, gotta get out of here, gotta get out of here. And well, one of the guys was a mentor. And he was like, look, man, sometimes you're just gonna have to wait. Props to him, man, props to him. Because I was trying to get in here, and I was angling it in the hole, but then I had to get the bend out. And it was a little troubling, but they helped me get the bend out so I can get it in here. What did the guy say? He said there was like a 3x3 method or something like that. He was saying, he said, they should have taught that to you with the 90s and 45s. And I'm like, yeah, nope. Something about you first get the trailer in the hole. Doesn't matter if it's at a bend or not. Just get it in the hole. And then he said what you do to get it out, to get that bend out, is you hard right, like, what was that, like 3 feet? And then you hard left 3 feet, hard right 3 feet, or you hard right 3 feet going forward, and then hard right left 3 feet going back, and then hard right going forward 3 feet. So what he's saying is that you're moving your trailer, or you're moving your truck and getting it lined up with the trailer, but the trailer's not moving. It's not swinging or anything. Does that make sense? It was something like that he was telling me. So if you know what it was that he's referring to, let me know in the comments. But it was something like that. It was like, he said it was like the 3x3x4 method or something. He was like, yeah, you just need to do a 3x3. But I'm like, a what? He's like, you must be new. And I'm like, well, 7 months. Oh, it was too funny. Anyway, that wraps it up for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you're enjoying this series and you are finding it helpful, yay! Day Cabber. Click the like button, thumbs up, and leave some comments. Subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell so you get notified of future content uploaded to the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Have a killer awesome trucking day.